suppliers. What we try and do is make sure that all of our suppliers are of the same mindset as us, the same working principles, the same ethics. Basically, we want to make sure that we're all cooperating for a fairer world. We can do that by selecting partners that have those kind of attributes.
Steve Morell's made a commitment following the George Floyd impact globally, and we really looked at how we was cooperating as a business and what we was doing internally, but also more importantly with our external partners. We are giving opportunities such as the Talk to Me About series, which we're launching, and Talk to Me About can cover a range of topics in I&D, for instance autism. So we've done that last month on the Endless Inclusion Hub, and we really showcase those lived experiences from colleagues with autism, but also got commitments and pledges in terms of allyship. So getting that multi-lens view allows us to look at our plans and say, professionally and from a business perspective, this is what we need, but also from a lived experience perspective, this is how best I work, this is how best I can be supported. So that will really marry our plans in the future.
The Hub is a SharePoint Online Site, which we invite our suppliers to in a trusted environment to make sure that we are able to collaborate, share information, share stories, and work together on joint inclusion plans.
So the Endless Inclusion Hub is our sort of all singing, all dancing supplier portal. So it's essentially a place for our entire supply base to be able to come together, collaborate, share best practice and learn from one another so that they can move forward in the diversity inclusion journey. What it does encourage when you do first land on the platform is it encourages to complete the self-assessment. What that is a series of short questions that the supplier will answer, which will then give them a result as to where they are on our maturity scale. It will then give them sort of 5 very brief, quick wins on what to do to move forward on their journey. They can then look at our maturity scale, which has sort of 10 facets of diversity and inclusion that you can discuss, think about. So that's everything from disability, parenthood, race, gender, and then we also have our calendar as well. So that's our diversity inclusion calendar of events for the year, which will include our sort of like internal co-op meetings that take place on a monthly basis. It will have things from sort of grocery girls events, grocery aid, and just kind of everything all in one space. It's great. The results have been massive. So when you take it way back to sort of November 2020, when we hadn't rolled this out to the full supply base, it was just 8 pilot group suppliers. We had a Teams channel, which was our kind of version of what we now have of the All Singing, All Dancing Hub, which was nowhere near what it is now. It essentially did the same thing, but obviously it wasn't suitable for a full supply base. And the results from that gave us the energy and the momentum to move this forward.
The thing I get most excited about the Hub is it's kind of a one-stop shop of a multi-lens view, and I love that. And I love that we've given and created the space for underrepresented groups to have a voice.
I think the most exciting thing, I feel like I've already touched on it, but it's just how simple it is and how much information can be within one place for our whole supply base. To actually be able to share everything and then steal things and be like, yeah, I know I stole that idea and it went really, really well within my organisation. That's probably the most exciting bit for me.